You find me in this video on a visit to the German city of Wuppertal last March, where with a friend I've come to ride their world-famous Schwebebahn, or suspension railway. This unique suspended monorail runs for just over 8 miles through the city, mostly over the River Wupper, whose valley it's named for, and ever since its opening in 1901 it's formed an efficient and effective local rapid transit system. We spent a day riding it back and forth, getting off to see the sights and partake of the excellent German food and drink. Wuppertal is a city formed from a group of smaller towns, so the Hauptbahnhof lies roughly in the middle of the line at Elberfeld, with the track northeast heading for Oberbarmen and southwest for Vowinkel. It packs in 20 stations along the route, so there's plenty of variety along the way. Riding a Schwebebahn train involves a little bit of side-to-side motion, but is considerably smoother than many of the tube trains I'm used to in London, which can bounce around all over the place. You glide effortlessly above the river, and when you pass over city life, it carries on beneath you unaffected by the train. In England, I'm used to looking down from trains over back gardens. Here I'm passing by the upstairs windows of townhouses and looking down into factories. At each end there's a turning loop and a depot, with the main works being at the southwestern end at Vowinkel. The restaurant beneath the station there is an excellent place for the visiting rail fan to sit and watch the trains come and go. Travelling the line for a day, I was struck by what a perfect solution it is to urban rapid transit, sharing its space with the city without getting in the way of anything. Much is made by people writing about the Schwebebahn, about how it follows the twists and turns of the river, and while those sections make for an excellent transport corridor, it's in the street section to Vowinkel that I think it achieves its full potential. The transport system of my city back home in Oxford is a congested mess which has been meddled with by politicians for decades, and I can't help looking at Wuppertal with a bit of envy, wishing that we'd had urban planning as far-sighted back at the turn of the 20th century. We spent the day riding the rail and probably spent too much time on windy station platforms waiting to catch the next arrival on video. Wuppertal may not be a major tourist destination, but it's a nice enough place to stay aside from the monorail, and well worth a wander around its centre. If you'd like to see more monorails, we stopped off at the Dusseldorf SkyTrain on our way to see the Schwebebahn. You should find the video from that linked at the end of this one. Enjoy this video? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, but also support the non-profit I'm part of, Trans Rescue. We get transgender people like me out of dangerous and dodgy places worldwide. Thank you very much.